faster than 95% of all stars in the vicinity of the sun, and also its material strength was tougher than all space rocks that NASA cataloged. May have been an artificial technological object. And to find out, we went to the Pacific Ocean, to the location. We pinpointed the location even better than the government did, using seismometer data.
Avi Loeb is an astrophysics professor at Harvard who created the Galileo project, which is dedicated to examining the vicinity of our planet for any strange objects orbiting Earth, as well as remnants of possible extraterrestrial technology. They will also search for UFOs using a network of telescopes, detectors, cameras, and the assistance of artificial intelligence to differentiate them from typical human-made objects. Loeb proposed that the only way we could communicate with other civilizations would be by using our own artificial intelligence systems. He added that the most likely scenario for such communication would involve their artificial intelligence interacting with ours. He also made it clear that if we find anything, it would be unlikely to be biological. This means that whatever visits us would be remnants of something with non-biological features, such as an artifact or something similar. Loeb's insights have proven accurate, and that is the subject of today's video. Welcome. If you're as fascinated by the wonders of the universe as we are, we invite you to hit that subscribe button to become a part of our community of science enthusiasts. In 2019, Avi Loeb conducted a study on a strange interstellar object that fell in Papua New Guinea in 2014. Interestingly, when Loeb revealed the study, the United States collected the information, conducted an extensive analysis of the Papua New Guinea incident, and then decided to classify it. This raises the question of why they classified the study of a meteorite that at the time couldn't be confirmed as interstellar. Nobody knows for sure. However, Avi Loeb suspected that something unusual was happening, and wondered if it could contain some form of technology from other worlds or provide evidence to explain cosmic mysteries. It took 3 years for the United States to declassify part of the information, revealing that Loeb was indeed correct in suspecting that this object that crashed into the ocean was interstellar. The object measured 45 meters in diameter and was traveling at a speed of 161,000 kilometers per hour, clearly exceeding the velocities of objects within our solar system. It was in early March 2022 when the United States Space Force Director of Science named Joel B. Moser acknowledged that this object originated from another place in the cosmos, specifically from another planetary system. Loeb then decided to undertake an expedition in 2022 to retrieve it. As expected, the expedition faced many delays, but it finally set sail in June 2023. He also mentioned that he is more likely to inform the public about extraterrestrial discoveries than the United States government, as he does not intend to hide anything. He and his team, now in Papua New Guinea, began the expedition on a fishing boat equipped with a massive magnet and advanced sonar devices. The progress made is being published on their website. The actual fishing operation began on June 15th aboard the Silver Star, a vessel equipped with a large magnet, descending to a depth of 1.7 kilometers in order to retrieve metallic samples from the IM-1 meteorite. However, on the first day, they did not find anything. In the following days there was progress, and they started collecting tiny, hair-like strange cables, as well as detecting small particles consistent with volcanic ash and even small fossils. The highlight of their findings was a rare sample called IS-12, which was a cable made of platinum and manganese with unusual alloys. These cables need to be thoroughly analyzed as their peculiar composition may suggest extraterrestrial technology. On June 17th, the magnetic sled successfully collected hundreds of magnetic particles and filaments, and the front part of the sled was covered in white paint of unknown origin. They speculate that it might be the result of a recent collision on the ocean floor, but further analysis is required to determine what could have caused it. On June 18th, they retrieved nails and more fragments of cables. It has been established that the nails are of human origin, but the investigation of the strange cables continues, as they could potentially provide indicators of extraterrestrial civilizations. On June 19th, the sixth run of the magnetic sled took place at the probable site of the impact of the first recognized interstellar meteorite, IM-1. The research team of the expedition recovered fragments of corroded iron, Initially, it was believed to be common industrial iron associated with human waste in the ocean. However, the fragment sample was analyzed using an X-ray fluorescence (XRF) analyzer, and the most probable alloy identified was S5 steel with titanium, also known as impact-resistant steel. It is possible that the fireball of IM-1 resulted from the rupture of the surface layers, and the object's core survived atmospheric entry, as expected for a spacecraft. This led Avi Loeb to ask, why would an interstellar object be made of steel unless it was technologically fabricated? The technological origin would be consistent with the flat shape of the fragments recovered in runs 6 and 7 from June 18th to June 19th, 2023. He added that the speed of IM-1 outside the solar system was higher than that of any spacecraft made by humans thus far.